Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another amazing episode brought to you by GamesGlitches. And in today's episode, we're just gonna take a look at the patch and the nerfs that they have done to the loot system. And as usual, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. Really helps out the channel grow. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. Now, this article came to my attention from GameRant, where it says that Anthem nerfs chest farming for high rarity loots. But if you haven't noticed, we really didn't get hit by a patch that you needed to download. And it seems that Anthem works a lot differently than Destiny does, where they have to take down servers, take down the whole game for basically maintenance. Right here, as you could see in this article on GameRant, Anthem developers BioWare has published an update live that decreases the rarity drops from the chest. The team did so after farming methods was discovered that let players to load up high difficulty missions and farm high rarity loots. The first time I've seen this video was from this YouTuber, RedZTV, and he was the one that introduced the path that I actually myself used to farm very heavily. After doing his method, after reading this note, as you guys could see here, I'm going to show you guys in the video right here. I'm running this, his exact run, his exact basically pattern, which I did before and it worked beautifully. Now, as you guys could see here, there are either no chests, or when I basically come to the chests, all I do get out of them is crafting material. And please note that I'm on Grandmaster 3 and I have over 440 gear score, and on top of that I am stacking luck stat. There's also luck stat that increases the gear drop rate, how much of what quality gear you get, but that's going to be a separate topic altogether. But as you could see in this video, me traveling from one area to another, I'm pretty much getting nothing at all aside from pretty much crafting materials. And I've done this run about more than 10 times, honestly, on Grandmaster 3 with 1000% plus my gear score plus luck stat, and I've only managed to get one Masterwork item after running it more than 10 times, compared to what I was getting several Masterwork items beforehand, or 3 or 4, running it before this patch hit. Now, as the article says here, essentially what Anthem players discovered was that they could launch free play on Grandmaster 3 difficulty, which I did. Head right towards the chest, open it, and have a chance at high rarity loot. This became a quick and easy farming method for high tier loot in Anthem, but as with any farm, it undermined the experience. Not really, considering the fact that it undermines a little bit of experience when you're constantly doing the same missions over and over and over, hoping to get better loot, and you're not getting anything that you're looking for, and you have to now deal with people, you have to now sit in a loading screen. In this way, it was, repetitive, but it was less tedious, at least in my personal opinion. The article goes on to state, the good news is that Anthem infrastructure is nimble enough that BioWare can make these types of changes quickly and without requiring an update. According to producer Mike Gamble, these types of changes are server-side, and the game was built with this type of scalability in mind, as opposed to a game like Destiny, which requires a long wait for updates, or Division, which waits until weekly maintenance to make changes. It seems though Anthem can go live with change much quicker. Then the article goes on to point out that on the flip side, there is a concern over the fact that BioWare would remove this farming method so quickly and not address dozens or more issues that are hindering player progress or affecting their experience. There is a day 1 patch coming on February 22nd, but for players in early access there is a lot of frustrations, and to have BioWare focus on exploits instead of fixes is frustrating. It's true. There are tons of glitches. For example, my armor appearing and loading multiple sets of armor, appearing and loading in the city, you know, me appearing completely see-through and invisible in whatchamacallit, in the meeting hub. Not able to sprint or revive people during when they're down in combat. There are plenty of currently issues that are happening with this game that they should have addressed before addressing the loot. The loot is what keeps people playing. The loot is what keeps people having fun. And the glitches, the problems, the little things is what breaks the dynamic of the game. Fix that. Don't fix the loot. Well, it was an amazing farm while it lasted. Unfortunately, people who are coming in on February 22nd will not be able to experience this amazing loot so easily, you know, but I'm sure that they're going to do something on the day one patch that's coming out on February 22nd. Hopefully, they will introduce something nice and another method maybe to farming gear, or maybe fix up buttload of these issues that they're having. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this nice little video on the news on Anthem. If you enjoyed this type of content, hit that like button, you know, so I know to make more of these types of videos. And thank you all again for watching, and try to have a wonderful day.